Aussie dollar, US dollar at this stage has created a new high. Okay, so given this 4 hour, which closes in 2 hours, hour and a half, if this 4 hour breaks and closes above the previous structural high here, we would have created a new higher high. Okay, so you can see that in the weeks we've been pushing. I talked about this last week, and it looked like maybe, we could see the Aussie dollar push bullish again. So we've now broken and closed above the previous higher low structure, which is this massive structure to the left here. And now it looks like we've broken and closed above the previous high as well. Okay, so it looks like maybe we could be reversing. I don't really use trends, but it does look like we've broken the trend as well. So what we can look for now, or what I'll be looking for, is for the 4H to break and close above this level. Then if we can flip to the 1 hour, I want to see the 1 hour push back to this level, create some strong wick rejections to show that the market is respecting this level. And then I want to see like some sort of an engulfing candle, okay, to enter with some momentum. And then if you look at this, we can see we have very bullish behavior, creating higher highs and higher lows. Leading up to this trade, we'll make a new high, higher low, and then a continuation. Okay, or I could look for a double bottom for price to continue bullish from here. Key thing, really want to see some weak rejections at this level to show that, sellers are trying to take back control of this market, but in reality, the buyers are in control. Okay, so key to see that rejection, but the structure is looking really nice for some buying opportunities. Very similar across the board here today, but they're all setting up. So NZDUSD, you can see very similar. If you look at the 1H, you can even see, maybe could have looked at an entry there, but we didn't quite get the 4H breaking above, but now we do. So let's see what happens. You can see we have a very nice sort of, I guess you could call it a reversal structure here, price failing to make new lows. And now we've gotten this break above the previous high-low structure. Let's see if maybe we can close and then continue bullish. Okay, so I'd be looking for price to push back here and then continue on a retest. Okay, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen is presenting a similar setup, but we need to see price push bullish from here and then come back and continue. Okay, so you can already see Aussie dollar starting to make some new highs early this morning. So we'll wait and see. If we look at the news today, I haven't actually quite looked at it, but we got, oh wow, Aussie dollar monetary policy meeting. So that will have quite a big impact on Aussie dollar. I'm not sure what it's expected to be, but we'll wait and see. And yeah, we have US dollar retail sales coming out, so that'll be very have quite a big effect on the US dollar as well. Wow, lots of news this week. Haven't quite looked at this, but later in the week we got employment rates from Aussie dollar. Big week for Aussie dollar. We got some CAD inflation, and yeah, so big week for the news yet again. So make sure you guys trade carefully, but it will provide some big moves. Okay, so on the whole, I would say Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, maybe we could push bullish, especially if we break and close above this level and then continue from there. Well done to David. He's up 85 pips on gold. Well done, mate. Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, you can see the exact same setup. We're just pushing up, making new highs, but we need to see price break and close or create that retest. Okay, Aussie dollar CAD is in a consolidation at the moment, but maybe we could see the same thing happen, price break above and then continue bullish. Okay, if not, you can always look for price to continue bearish from here, and we'll see if we can get a break and retest of that key level. But remember, the most important thing is to wait for this rejection on that 1 hour with some wicks, patterns like double tops or bottoms, and engulfing candles. Okay, I always say it, but it's very important. Okay, GBP AUD we can also see is in a bit of a consolidation for the past few days actually, and yeah, I'm just not really looking to trade this unless we see a breakout of this zone. It is looking really nice for a potential breakout, and then we can continue on from there. Okay, that looks like a decent idea to wait for, a nice little breakout and then hop on that trend when a new high or a new low forms. GBP NZD looks very similar. We can just see, some consolidation, and me as a trend swing trader, I don't trade any of these consolidations. It's just not worth my time. You look at this and you see small little moves like this versus this period of time where you see nice big trending moves, or even like here you can see nice big trending moves. I don't want to trade when the market's just moving side to side. Okay, it's not worth risking your money on low probability trades like that. Okay, unless you're good at trading those ranges, I'd stay clear of them. So GBP JPY, similar to some of the Aussie dollar pairs where we are creating new highs, potentially creating this reversal from the past few weeks, but I want to see price break and close above the previous high before just continuing this bullish structure. Okay, so if we look on the 1 hour, this is actually quite an interesting little point that I want to make here. You can look on the 1 hour here, and it might look like price is broken above now and is now pushing back. Okay, so this is a bit of a tough thing, because on the 4 hour, if the 1 hour pushes back to that key level and creates a retest, you'll actually just see the 4 hour create a wick, and it will look like the 4 hour is respecting this key level. Okay, whereas if you look on the 1 hour, it'll look like it's creating a break and retest. So, that's why I like to use two different time frames, and why I like to use higher time frames to, just see the structure of the market. That's why I wait for that break and close. But, it's just an interesting thing that how the time frame's different. And, one time frame could be showing bullish, whereas the other could be showing bearish. I like to use two just because, I can wait for both to be bullish or both to be bearish. You don't have to do the same, but, that's why I wouldn't take that if price pushes back. I need to see the 4 hour break and close. Okay, GU, if we're moving on, you can also see a very similar structure where price is just failing to make new lows. And then we have this continued reversal structure. So if you analyze this reversal structure when it initially happened, which is right here, you can see that the 4H failed to make new lows right over here. In that, created a double bottom, and then we break and close above the previous high low structure, which is this right here. You can see we break above that, come back for a retest, form that higher low after making a new high. And then if you look in the 1 hour, you can just see, little rejection. This one I wouldn't have entered. No wicks or, no real clean entry signal there, but the structure is there. Okay, this is what I'm looking for on some of these reversals, where we see price fail to make new lows, and then we push bullish, create a new high, and now forming a higher low, and then we can expect the market to continue. Okay, this is also important because it shows you don't have to be the first person into these trades. Okay, you don't have to be the person that enters here. Okay, you can enter at the next retest here, okay, or at the next one, or at the next one, or at the next one. So if you're not sure about a trade, just remember, trends last, and there's always going to be new entry opportunities. Okay, so maybe we can see GU push back to this level, create a rejection, and then continue bullish from there. Okay.
Interested in seeing our trades live as they happen? By joining the A1 Trading Discord, you'll get a notification every time one of our traders enters a position. Each trade we share comes with an entry price, a stop loss, and most importantly, a full breakdown of why the trade was taken. Learn alongside our experienced traders, join our active chat room, and ask your questions in our coaching webinars. Between our team of active traders, we trade forex pairs, commodities like gold and oil, crypto, and stocks. By joining the group, you'll be able to keep up with all of it. Sign up today using the link in the description, and don't forget to use our promo code listed below for a special subscriber discount. Thanks for watching, and see you inside.